God damn it. Back to the phone. Uh. Oops. I think my mic works. I'll get that test. Should probably test everything first. There you go. Found myself. There you go. Found myself. She took a deep breath and waited for a moment, but she still felt dizzy. Actually, she was finding it difficult to stand. A pop-up. Nope, that's not it. God damn it. Pop-up chat. Pop-up. Was she hallucinating, or was the whole world starting to get blurry? All the noise of the city around her suddenly felt very far away. It was like she was diving underwater. Was this the reading Steiner ability that Uncle Ocarden had talked about? Was she starting to acquire it too? Ocarden. And then she realized how warm she felt. The truth hit her. Am I sick? He somehow managed to stagger back to the lab. It seemed she was worse off than she thought. If she could have, she would have fallen to her knees right there. It's hot. During the war, and afterward, where she'd joined up with her dad's organization, she'd been hurt badly enough to go into a coma several times. God damn. But this was the first time something like this had happened since she became a time traveler. This is bad. Bad to the bone. She looked up to the second floor. The lights were on. She felt honestly relieved to know her dad was there. She walked up the stairs. I just drank water. What are you talking about? Just drank it. The door was unlocked. She didn't have the energy to speak, so she tried to silently take off her shoes. Then she tripped. Damn! She fell forward and collapsed. That hurt.
Suzuha?
No shit. Suzuha? Taru was in the room. She saw her and ran over.
大丈夫か?
You okay?
うん。
Are you okay? Are you okay, honey? Yeah. She's okay. Okie dokie. She rubbed her knee and tried to stand up, but staggered again and fell into Itaru's arm. Itaru.
どうした?
Oh, what's wrong?
ごめん。ちょっとめまいやね。
Sorry, I'm feeling a little dizzy. I wonder who's streaming Steins Gate right now. Let's check. A little curious. I'm the only one streaming Steins Gate. It was bad, man. Alright, going back to my stuff. Sorry, I'm feeling a little dizzy.
すずさん、体調悪いの?
What a skip.
平気ですか?
Are you alright? When she heard those voices, Suzuha finally realized Yuki and Mayuri were also in the room. She'd let her guard down, she realized. Yuki seemed unconcerned by Suzuha's obvious uneasiness. She walked over with a serious expression on her face.
すずはさん、おでこを貸してください。
Suzuha, let me see your forehead. Yuki brushed her bangs aside and put her forehead up against Suzuha's. It's like sexual noises, man. Suzuha's heart started pounding. She had distant memories of her mother doing this before.
ひどい熱、大変だわ。
You've gotten a terrible fever. What? Eh? Is that what? It's supposed to be Nani? How dare you not say that? Dario put his big hand up to Suzuha's cheek as well.
本当だ.
Oh, you're right. You are right. You are.
風邪かな?
Do you have a code? I should save. I'm gonna save a lot more now. Because yesterday I sucked at saving and I had to go all the way back here. I was at this point and I didn't save this. Fucking angry, man. So much times I should have saved.
平気。こんなのすぐに治るから。
I'm fine. This will get better fast.
無理すんなって。今すぐ横になるべきだろ、ジョーク。
Hey, don't push yourself. You need to go lie down right now. Duh.
そうですよ。
That's right.
それはわかってる。
That's right.
ちょっとだけ休ませてもらうよ。
I know. I'm just going to rest for a bit. Suzuha used the last of her energy to reach the sofa. She collapsed on top of it and closed her eyes. Calm down, she told herself.
マヤシ、濡れタオル持ってくるね。
Mayushi will bring a wet towel, okay?
橋田さん、鈴葉さんの着替えは?
Hashida, where's Suzuha's change of clothes?
こっちみんなこの中に
It's here. It's all inside this.
もちろん僕中を漁ってくんかとかしてないから
Oh, of course I don't rummage through it and go sniff, you know. What?
くだらないこと言ってると、風邪のウイルスを伝染させてやるよ、兄さん。
If you don't stop being stupid, I'll infect you with my code virus, brother. Suzuha kept her eyes shut as she complained.
適当に選んで着替えさせてあげても
Can I pick something out to change her into?
頼むよ僕じゃそういうわけにもいかないから
Thanks. I can't do it, obviously.
はい。
Yeah. As she listened to the conversation going around, Suzuha put a cold towel on her forehead.
どう
How do you feel?
悪いね。まゆ姉さん。
Sorry, big sis Mayu.
気にしない
Don't worry about it.
僕ちょっと風邪薬買ってくるからしばらくやろう
I'm gonna go buy some cold medicine. You guys take care of her.
で。いっ
Okay.
てらっしゃい。
Bye.
鈴葉さん、起きられますかお兄さんが戻ってくる前に着替えだけ済ませてしまいましょう。
Can you stand up, Suzuha? I at least want to get you changed before your brother gets back. Suzuha opened her eyes. Yuki was standing over her and standing down.
いや、このままでいいよ。今までもそうしてきたし。
No, I'm fine like this. This is how I've always done it. In fact, before Suzuha became a time traveler, there are many times when she'd been unable to rest, even if she was sick. Many times she wasn't able to change clothes or even lie down. Compared to that, this was a lot nicer.
ダメです。風邪はひき始めが肝心ですよ。
No way. The most important part of a code is when you just start to get it. It's actually kind of true.
でも、
But
でもじゃありません。早く脱いで。
no buts. Take your clothes off. I hope I don't get banned for this. Okay, good. He goes a little forceful than usual as she tried to take Suzuha's clothes off. Suzuha jumped, surprised.
わかった。やるよ。自分でやる。
Fine, I'll do it. I can do it myself.
汗びっしょり。まゆりちゃん、乾いたタオルはある
You're soaked with sweat. Mayuri, do you have any dry towels?
はい、これ。
Oh, yeah, here. Yuki took the towel that Mayuri had brought from the shower room and gently wiped the sweat off of Suzuha's. I'll read that again. Yuki took the towel that Mayuri had brought from the shower room and gently wiped the sweat off of Suzuha's forehead and neck.
くすぐったい。
What? That tickles.
少し我慢してください。子供じゃないんだから。
Just stay still, you're not a little kid.
けど、
But, Suzuha shook as she was rubbed with the towel. She wasn't used to being touched, and this was the first time since she was very young that anyone had done this to her.
もういい。自分でやるってば。
That's fine. That's enough. I'll do it myself.
別に遠慮しなくても。
You don't need to worry about it.
遠慮とかじゃないから。
I'm not worried. Suzuha grabbed the towel from Yuki, trying her best to hide herself from the gaze of the other two. She took off her clothes and wiped away the sweat. Her face felt really hot. She didn't know if it was because of the fever or not. but she was finding it difficult to think straight.
これでいい？
Is this okay?
はい、よくできました。あとはこれを着てください。
Yes, good job. Now change into this. She grabbed a new pair of underwear and clothes from Yuki. Still trying to hide herself, she put them on. When she lay back down on the sofa, Yuki put a blanket on her.
まゆりちゃん、このお部屋って洗濯機はないんだっけ？
Mayuri, you said this room doesn't have a washer, right?
いっつもそれで困るんだよ。まゆし、後でコインランドリーへ行ってくるね。
Yeah, it's always been such a problem. Mayushi will take these to the laundromat later, okay?
そんなことまでしてくれなくていいってば。
Huh? You don't have to do that.
こういう時はお互い様ですよ。
We've got to take care of each other at times like these.
そうだよ、すずさん。
It's alright, Suzu.
お腹は空いてます？
Are you
何
hungry?
か食べられそうですか？
You could eat anything? Man, this is kind of fast when I think about it. Suzuha looked at Yuki, then Mayuri, and was about to mumble another refusal. But in the end, she gave up and put the blanket up to her nose. This was really hard.
お腹はそんなに。
I'm not that hungry.
でも、薬を飲む前に食べておかないと。
But you need to eat something before you take the
おかゆなん
medicine.
かどうかな？
How about rice porridge?
それいいね。
That's a good idea.
じゃあすぐに作りますから、ちゃんと寝ていてくださいね。
Okay, I'll make it. God damn it. Okay, I'll make it right away. Lie down for a bit, okay? Yeah. I'm back. Itaru came back from the drugstore a while later.
疲れた。
Dude, I'm so tired. You ran? No way. He's really out of breath. He must have gone running there and back. You're only exhausted because you never exercised, she thought to herself. But for some reason, the sight of her exhausted father made her happy, and she quickly shook her head.
ご苦労様、ダルくん。これからおかゆ作るんだ。
Thanks, Daru. I'm about to make
それを
rice
食べた
for
ら
it.
薬を飲ませてあげてください。
When she has that, give her the
オキ
medicine.
ドキ。
Okay, okay. Itaru walked over to Suzuka as he answered.
具合はどうなん？
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
よくない。
Not so good. Not so good.
やっぱ疲れが溜まってたんだな。鈴葉が休んでるとこ見たことないし。
I saw that stress caught up with you. I've never actually seen you take a break.
我ながら情けないよ。
This is really pathetic.
私、ここにいない方がいいかもしれない。
Maybe I shouldn't stay here.
え？
What?
どこかで気が緩んでたんだ。父さんがいて、まゆ姉さんがいて、ルミ姉さんがいて、いつの間にか母さんまで。
I've been getting lazy. You're here, Dad. The big sis Mayu is here, and big sis Rumi, and then at some point, even Mom showed up.
そのせいで、時々任務を忘れそうになる。
Because of that, sometimes I feel like I'm going to forget my mission.
なんだか、この温かい時間がいつまでも続くんじゃないかって錯覚しそうになったり。
It starts to feel like this happy time is going to continue forever.
このまま戦争なんて起きないんじゃないかってふと考えてしまったり。
And I find myself thinking that maybe there will never be a war.
普通の女の子と同じような暮らしに憧れてしまいそうになったり。
I start to fantasize about living like a normal girl.
それのどこが悪いって言うん？
And what's wrong with that? When Daru spoke, his face was actually serious for once, and he was looking straight into Suzuha's eyes. It was the face of a father she knew so well, the man who was always there for her.
ここを出て、どこへ行くつもりなんだよ。
So you're gonna leave this place and where are you gonna go?
それは、マシンの中とか。
Well, inside the time machine or something.
あんなところにずっといられるわけないだろ？
You know you can't stay in there, right?
でも、
But
あんなところに、娘をずっと置いておけるわけないだろう。
you know I can't leave my daughter there, right?
と、さ、
Dad. For a moment, Suzuha was about to cry. She squeezed the blanket as hard as she could to stop herself. And then,
おっと、なんかマジレスしちゃった。
oops, accidentally gave a serious response.
とにかく、僕は可愛い子と一緒にいられるのが嬉しくて、こっそり、ハーハーしたり、クンカクンカするのが楽しみなのだぜ。
Anyway, I like being around cute girls. I look forward to going sniff sniff when you're not looking.
特に、風で汗まみれになってる女の子は大好物です。
So creepy. I especially like girls who are all sick and sweaty.
やめて。
Ugh, stop it.
だったら早く治すといいよ。僕にハスハスされるのが嫌だったらね。
So you gotta get better soon if you don't want me panting over you. Yeah.
わかったよ。
Suzuha whispered back a response, then turned away from Itaru and pulled the blanket closer.
もしかして今の僕の言葉でトラウマ解消しちゃった？コカドアップ！
Oh, did my little speech solve your problem? Did I get bonus affection points?
バカなこと言ってると、治ってからひどい目に遭わせるよ。
You keep being stupid. I'll make you regret it when I get better.
ブーツ履いてゴリゴリ踏んづけるとかそういう？
Are you gonna put on boots and step on me or something like that?
指と爪の間にいろいろ刺す。
I'm gonna stick things under your fingernails. Ooh.
それだけはマジで勘弁してください。すみません。
Please don't. Anything but that. Sorry. She could smell the pleasant scent of Mayuri and Yuki's cooking from the kitchen.
なあ、鈴葉。そろそろ教えてくんないかな。毎日、何をしに出かけてるん？
Listen, Suzuha. Would you tell me what it is you are looking for every day?
僕にも手伝えることあるかもしんないし。
I might be able to help with it.
後で、
Later.
二人きりになったら話すよ。
Tell you once we're all alone.
あ、うん。それでもいいけど。
Oh yeah, that's fine, but...
まゆ姉さんには、聞かせられない話なんだ。
It's not something I could let Big Sis Mayu hear.
え
Huh? Yeah, there's no way she could tell Mayuri. Three days later. Suzuha was still sick. Yuki came over every day with Mayuri to check on her. Because of this, Suzuha was able to eat nutritious food, and her fever had gone down. Now all that was left was to get her strength back. But still, Yuki kept telling her she needed to lie down. This meant that, for better or for worse, Suzuha spent her whole day on the sofa half asleep. Somewhere in her half-awake mind, she heard a terrible off-key tune. She also heard the sound of falling water. It was probably coming from the shower room.
これ、何の歌だっけ？ねえ、母さん。
What song is this? Do you know, Mother? Suzuha had heard it when she was very young. Her mother had been singing it, just like she was now. But what exactly the song was about, she just couldn't remember.
もう起きなきゃ。いつまでも寝てられない。
I need to get up. I can't stay half asleep forever. But even when she tried to open her eyes, they just wouldn't move. Her body must have needed more rest. Maybe Yuki was right, and she needed to lie down some more. Excuse me. Just tired. For some reason yawning. I yawn every time I'm streaming. Put like a yawn counter. I've yawned like 1,000 times. I am kind of tired from like whatever. I played basketball today. That's probably why. She moaned and twisted slightly. When she did, the blanket fell to the floor. She didn't feel like she had the energy to pick it up. Oh. She could sense someone standing up from the desk where Itaru used to always use a PC. Wherever they were, they came over and put the blanket back on.
マユ姉さんの匂い。
I smell Big Sis Mayu. Really, Mayuri always smelled good, even when she doesn't have... Really, Mayuri always smelled good, even when she wasn't using perfume. It was a slightly sweet smell, like a pale white flower. It was a scent that had held her all night. On the distant day of the future when she'd lost her mother. Suzuha pulled her legs inside the blanket and grabbed onto her knees, like a baby in the womb. Memories went in and out of her mind as she lay there half asleep.
ママは痛い思いとかしたのかな？
Do you think Mom got hurt?
苦しい思いとかしたのかな？
Do you think she suffered? She suddenly remembered what Kaguri had said to her after they traveled through time. "2036, the day when she'd left. The last second, Mayuri had looked into Suzuha and Kaguri inside the time machine and smiled. It was just like a gentle smile on Suzuha's mother's face when she died protecting her daughter. Suzu, did I wake you?
ちょっと前から起きてた。
No, I've been up for a while.
何か 食べる？
Want something to eat?
うん。
Yeah. I like the animation of this whole thing. It's really nice. I like the background. Like, I don't really play a lot of visual novels. This is probably my first visual novel I've played so long. But so far, I'm loving it. Like, I might get more visual novels. After she said yes, Suzuha snapped back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, it goes out. Blah 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 blah. It's Eminem song. Whatever. Anyways, she was getting weaker. When she realized that, she forced her sick body off the sofa. Her head shook, and she had to stop herself from falling for it. But she grabbed the back of the sofa and managed to stand on her own 2 feet.
ああ、ダメだよ。そんな急に起きちゃ
Oh, you shouldn't get up so quickly like that.
う。もう平気。迷惑かけたね、まゆ姉さん。
I'm fine now. Sorry to bother you, big sis Mayu.
迷惑だなんて、そんなことないよ。
It's not a bother at all, okay? Mayuri went to the kitchen and turned on the burner underneath one of the pots. The sound and smells of bubbling stew filled the whole lab. Mayuri mixed it with a ladle and stopped every once in a while to taste it. She turned toward Suzuha and smiled.
ああ、大成功だよ。
Oh, it's a big success.
まゆ姉さんが作ったの？
Did you make it?
ゆきさんのおかげで、まゆしーの腕はめきめき上達しているのです。
Yep, Mayushi's getting a lot better at cooking thanks to Yuki.
兄さんは？
Where's my brother? Where's my dad? I mean, my brother.
メイクインに行ったよ。その後はバイトなんだって。
He went to May Queen. He says he got work after that.
そっか。
I see.
あ、ダルくんがいないからって、夜出かけようとか思ってるでしょ。ダメだよ。
Oh, you were thinking of going out tonight because Dario isn't here, aren't you? You can't do that.
平気。
I'm fine.
平気じゃないよ。そういうこと言うと、ゆきさんに叱ってもらっちゃうから。
You're not fine. If you do that, I'll have Yuki get mad at you, okay?
え？私がどうかしたの？
What about me? The curtain to the bathroom opened and Yuki came out. Her skin was just a little flush.
すずさんがね、寝ていてくれないのです。
Suzu won't lay down.
まあ、ダメですよ、すずはさん。
Oh, you know better than that, Suzu.
あと一日、おとなしくしていること、いいですか？
You need to stay down for at least another day. Got it? I need to save this. Save. Probably like 30 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes. You need to stay down for at least another day. Got it? Okay.
うん。
Yeah. Suzuha's answer was less than enthusiastic, but she gave in to Yuki's glare and sat back down on the sofa.
はい、そのまま横になって。
Okay, now lie down.
わかったよ。
Fine. She pouted and slumped down on the sofa, then pulled the blanket on top of her. Suzuha was capable of talking back to Big Sis Mayuri, but she would never be able to talk back to Yuki.
何？
What?
すずさんって、そうしてると可愛いなーって思って。
I was thinking how you look so cute like that. Cute! She looks so cute! What?
今の姿をダルくんに見せたら、ちょっと危ないかも。
If Dari saw you like that, you might be in trouble.
そうだね。時々、本当に兄弟なのかなって思うことあるし。
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if you're really brother and sister.
気持ち悪いこと言うな。
Don't be creepy.
あれれ？すずはさん、もしかして照れてます？
Suzuha, are you blushing?
照れてなんかいない。
I'm not blushing.
本当に
Really?
当たり前だろ。なんで私が。
Of course not. Why would I be?
と言いつつ照れてるすずさんって、やっぱり可愛いね。
You're blushing right now. It's so cute.
萌
Cute!
えだね。萌え。
It's the cutest thing, really.
うるさいな。
Shut up. Suzuha couldn't say anything. She had to turn away.
さてと、マユシはそろそろアルバイトに行かなきゃ。
Okay, it's time for Mayushi to go to work.
シチューは食べていかないの？
Not going to have any stew?
アルバイトの帰りにもう一回ここに寄るつもりなんだ。その時に食べようかと思って。
I want to stop back here after work. I'll have some then.
じゃあ、サラダか何か作っておいてあげる。一緒に食べて。
Okay, I'll make you a salad or something. Have dinner with us, okay?
ありがとう、ゆきさん。楽しみにしてるね。
Thanks, Yuki. I'll look forward to it. Mayuri told Suzu one more time that she needed to keep lying down, then left for maid Queen Nyan. Yuki went to the kitchen and added a few seasonings to the stew Mayuri made, then turned off the burner.
あ、そうだ。鈴葉さん、汗かいてるでしょ？食事の前に体拭いておきましょうか。
Alright, Suzuha. You're covered in sweat, right? Want me to wipe you down before we eat?
いいって言ってるじゃないか。
Told you it's fine. Yuki wanted to do stuff like that every day. And each time Suzuha would frantically refuse.
シャワーは無理でも、ちゃんときれいにしておかなくちゃ。
Even if you can't take a shower, you need to at least keep yourself clean.
昨日も一昨日もやったんだからいいって。1週間や2週間くらい放っておいても死ぬわけじゃないし。
I did it yesterday and the day before, so it's fine. It's not like going a week or two without doing it will kill you.
1週間って、そんなのダメです、ダメです。
A week? You can't do that. Absolutely not. Yuki hurried to the shower room.
あのさ、自分でできるから。
Listen, I can do it myself.
そういうこと言う人に限って、いつまでもやらないんですよね。
People who say that never end up doing it themselves. I don't know why I had to pause there.
そんなこと、
That's not.
ダメです。
No. Yuki came back with a bowl filled with hot water and a towel. She could be stubborn when she got this way. Suzuha had learned that well over the past 3 days. Yuki was like the mother she remembered. She slowly and uneasily stood up. Then she took off her top, trying her best not to let Yuki see her skin.
女の子同士なんだから、そんなに恥ずかしがらなくても。
We're both girls, so you don't need to be embarrassed.
構わないだろ別に。
I don't care, really. She
背
probably has
中だ
like
け
scars and stuff.
私が拭いてあげますね。
At least wash your back, okay?
いい。子供じゃないんだからできる。
It's fine, I'm not a kid.
でも、ちゃんと拭けないと思うし。
But I don't think you can do it yourself.
いいってば
Said it's fine. Yuki seemed a little shocked, but she quickly handed over the hot, wet towel.
ごめんなさい。触られるのが嫌な人もいますよね。
I'm sorry, some people don't like getting touched, right?
私こそ悪かった。
No, I'm sorry
大き
for
な声
yelling.
出したりして。
No, I'm sorry for yelling.
お湯、テーブルの上に置いておきますから。夕飯の支度しちゃいます。
I'll leave the hot water on the table, okay? I'm gonna get dinner ready. Yuki walked off, dejected. Once Suzuha saw that she was focused on finishing the cooking, she slid behind the curtains into the back part of the room. She used a towel and washbowl to wipe herself down. She couldn't let Yuki see her body. There were scars both old and new all over her body, all over her, and burn marks that might never heal. Knew it! To her, these wounds were like medals from vicious battle she'd survived, and she didn't care who saw them. But she didn't want to let the mother who was giving birth to her, or rather who would give birth to her, see them. Especially not the dozens of pale white marks around her breasts.
母さん。
Mom. She still remembered that nightmarish day. The bullets which had killed her mom had lost their power as they passed through her organs, but still managed to dig into Suzuha's skin. And when they did, they were covered in her mother's blood and flesh. God damn it. To see your own mother die in the future, god damn. The scars would probably never heal completely. To Suzuha, they were her mother's grave. She shook her head to try and get the nightmare out of her mind. She took her bottoms off too, and then wiped herself clean all the way down to her toes. Then she put on a new pair of underwear. God damn, this is like fucking erotic right here. It's like, it's just crazy. It was only after she finished putting on her newly cleaned clothes that she felt human again. When she came back, Yuki was putting bowls filled with stew and salad onto the table. Their eyes met, and an awkward silence filled the room. It's ready. Yuki broke the silence first. Yeah, thanks. Gonna save before I forget all the time.
どのくらい食べますか?
How much do you want?
いや、いいよ。それくらいは私がやる。
No, it's okay. I can do it myself. Suzuha just put enough stew and salad for her meal. Suzuha just put enough stew and salad for her meal onto her own plate, and then made a plate for Yuki as well.
すみません。
Oh, thanks.
いや、こっちこそ食事の用意なんてさせて悪い。
No, I'm sorry to make you do all this cooking.
具合が悪いときはお互い様と言ったはずですよ。食べ終わったらちゃんと薬も飲んでくださいね。
I told you, we've got to look out for each other when we're sick. Once you're done eating, make sure you take your medicine. Okay. The two sat on the sofa and filled their mouths with stew and salad. The stew had a mild, gentle flavor. It felt like something Mayuri would make. Hey!
ずいぶん上達したでしょ、まゆりちゃん。缶詰をただ温めただけとか、そういうわけじゃないんですよ。
Mayuri's gotten a lot better, hasn't she? She didn't take something out of a can and just warm it up, you know.
大したもんだね。
I'm pretty impressed.
鈴葉さんもやってみません？教えますよ。
Do you want to try making it too? I'll teach you.
私はいいよ。柄じゃないし。
Me? I'll pass. I'm not the type.
そんなことないと思いますけど。
I don't think that's true.
まあ、いつかね。
Well, maybe someday.
いつかっていう人は、 結局最後までやらないんですよ。
People who say someday end up never doing it, you know?
それ、さっきも似たようなこと言ってた。
You said something similar a minute ago.
そうでしたっけ？
Did I?
うん。
Yeah. Another conversation ceased for a time. Suzuha stripped down the stew. She had terrible manners and tried to come up with something to talk about. This time it was Suzuha's turn to break the silence. After what she just remembered, she couldn't be silent around Yuki.
さっきの歌だけどさ、あれ、なんだっけ？
The song you were singing, what is that?
歌？
Song?
シャワールームで、ほら。
You know, when you were taking a shower?
もしかして歌ってました？私。
Huh? I was singing?
恥ずかしい。下手なのに、歌うの好きだからつい口ずさんじゃうんですよね。
Wow, that's so embarrassing. I'm a terrible singer, but I love to sing. So I sometimes hum things.
別に、うまい下手なんて気にしなくていいと思うけど、何の歌だったか思い出せなくてさ。
I don't know if it matters whether you're good at not. I just can't remember what song it was.
実は、私もなんですよ。
Neither can I, actually.
え？
Huh?
印象的なところだけ覚えてるというか、子供の頃に流行った教育番組の歌か何かだとは思うんですけど。
I just remember the parts that were really memorable. I think it's from an education show that was on when I was a kid or something.
役に立てなくてすみません。
Sorry, but I can't help you.
鈴葉さんはいつ頃あの歌を？
Suzuha, when did you hear that song?
私も子供の時かな。母さんがよく歌ってくれたよ。
When I was a kid, I think my mom used to sing it for me all the time.
優しそうな人ですもんね。鈴葉さんのお母さん。
Your mom seems like a nice, really nice person.
うん。
It's kind of funny. The conversation flowed so naturally that she didn't think about how she responded.
え？
Huh? A second later, she realized what she said, and then she stared at her mother.
どうしました？
Is something wrong?
私の母さん。どういうこと？
My mom? What do you mean?
どういうことって、おとといお見かけしまして。
What do I mean? I saw her 2 days ago.
ですから、おとといここを訪ねていらしたんです。
I said she came here 2 days ago.
そんなバカな。
That's impossible.
お母さんが来たらおかしいんですか？
Is there some reason your mom wouldn't come?
だって。
Well, I mean, there was no way she could tell that her mother was right in front of her. What the hell? Confused, she fell silent. Yuki, for her part, must have come to some conclusion about the reason for Suzuha's reaction. She started to stammer and fidget.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
あ、
Huh?
私、何も知らなくて、もしかして、お母さんとの間に
This
何
is so
か。
funny. I didn't know. Did something happen between you and your mother? And your mom?
いや、
I didn't know.
喧嘩をして家出してるとか？
You got in a fight and ran away from home or something?
そういうわけじゃ。
That's not it.
今にして思えば、なんか変ですよね。お母さんたら、橋田さんには着替えや差し入れを持ってきていたのに、鈴葉さんには何も。
It was weird thinking back. Your mom just bought Hashida some food and a change of clothes and didn't say anything to you.
兄さんに着替え？差し入れ？
You gotta say like a stepsister or some shit like that. She brought my brother food and clothes?
はい。
Yes. Suzuha thought as hard as she could and finally reached an answer.
そうか。
Oh, so that's it. Yuki was talking about Itaru Hashida's mother. In other words, Suzuha's grandmother, who she'd never seen except in pictures. But since she told Yuki that she was Itaru's brother, it was natural that she'd make the wrong assumption.
どうしました？
Something wrong?
なんでもない。
No, it's nothing. If Itaru had even said a word about it, this wouldn't have happened. How stupid she'd have to give him a lecture later. While Suzuha was thinking about talking to her dad was going to get, Yuki had already started to sympathize with her imagined plight.
鈴葉さん、私、いつでも相談に乗りますからね。何でも話してくださいね。
Suzuha, you can talk to me anytime. We can talk about whatever you want. That's funny. For some reason, her eyes were starting to well up.
ありがとう。
Then, thank you. Suzuha didn't know how to react to this, but she felt a little embarrassed.
やっぱり優しいんだな。
Mom is really a nice person. Just like she told Itaru, this place was too comfortable. She was starting to imagine that this life would continue forever. But sending this brief, happy time beyond the horizon of the world line was supposed to be Suzuha's mission. If she didn't, this world would be destroyed.
おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。
Meowster. Welcome back, Meowster. Meowster. It's supposed to be Master. Meowster. Meowster. It's funny. As I walked into a maid cafe, May Queen Yan, the cat-eared maids working there greeted me cheerfully. It was a weekday evening, so there was more open seats than usual.
おかえりなさいませ。今日は、じゃなくて、おかりん。
Welcome back, Hyoma. I mean, Okarin.
ああ。今日はマユリは？
Is Mayuri here today?
マユシーなら、もうすぐ来るにゃ。あと30分くらい。
Mayushi will be here soon, yeah? About 30 minutes.
そっか。
I see. Excuse me. I see. Ah, it's my third or fourth yawn today. Mayuri had been working here for a while now. Her main name was Mayushi Nyan Nyan. Nyan Nyan. Oh, is that so funny? Okay. When she was a maid, she wore a long blonde wig. And cat ears and looked very different from her usual self.
誰に呼ばれたんだ？もう来てるかな？
Daru called me. Is he here yet?
いつもの席に。
Yep, at his usual spot. I looked toward the back of the corner and saw a silhouette sitting next to a window with the sun at his back.
あと、今日は知り合いが一緒なんだ。メイドカフェ初心者なんで、俺とダルの話が終わるまで、ちょっと相手してもらってもいいか？
Oh, and I've got someone with me today. They've never been to a maid cafe before. Can you keep them company until Daru and I finish?
にゃにゃ、お知り合い、どちら様かにゃ？
Yeah, who could that be? Yeah.
おい、ヒヤジョさん、こっち。
Hey, Hyajo, over here. I called to Mafu. She was fidgeting outside the store, apparently unwilling to come in.
おかりんが、可愛い女の子を連れてるにゃ。
Okarin's with a cute girl, yeah?
いや、そんなに驚かなくてもいいだろう。
Wait, is it really that surprising?
しかも、背の高さから見て、小学生か中学生？
And from her height, she's either in elementary or middle school?
違う。
She is not.
信じられない。 フェリスというものがありながら、新しい恋人、新しいロリ恋人を作るなんて
This is so good. I'm laughing. I can't believe it. You've already got Ferris, but instead you went out and found a new lover, a new lolly lover. Yeah.
違うっ
Lolly
て。
lover. Love it.
彼女はアメリカの大学から研究のために。
I did not. She's from American University, and she is here for research.
これはもう、円卓会議で糾弾するしかないにゃ。
My only choice is to denounce you at the round table, yeah.
人の話を聞いてくれ。
Listen to me.
一体何の話をしているのかしら。
What are you talking about? Maho had finally made it inside, and she was staring at me and Ferris with suspicious eyes. I had gone with Maho to the police to talk about the attack again. After that, we both realized we hadn't eaten, so I brought her here. Ferris stood up to her full height, gave a little cute bow, and then did one of her cat-like poses.
お帰りなさいませ、お嬢様。
Welcome back, mistress.
当店では、いらっしゃいませ、じゃなくて、お帰りなさいませ、というのにゃ。
At this cafe, we don't say welcome. We say welcome back, yeah?
ああ、そういうことなのね。
Oh, so that's it.
フェリスニャンニャンだにゃ。お嬢様、お名前は？
And Ferris Yan. What's your name, mistress?
ヒア城真帆よ。
Sounds hot. Mistress and master. Hey. Maho Hyajo.
ヒア城
Hyajo.
というと、沖縄のお嬢様かにゃ。
Hyajo, so you're from Okinawa, yeah?
あら？よく知ってるのね。
Oh, amazing you knew that.
いつも聞き返されるか、間違えられるかのどっちかなのに。しかも沖縄の名前ということまで。
People always ask me to repeat it or just get it wrong, but you knew it was from Okinawa.
当然だにゃ。
Of course, yeah.
フェイリスは3世代前の前世で琉球王国の彼方にある理想郷パイパディローマを守護する精霊だったんだにゃ。
3 lives ago, I was the spirit guardian of the land of... God damn it. I didn't say this. Paipatroma, which lies beyond the horizon of the Ryoku Kingdom, yeah?
はい。
Huh?
そう。あの頃、フェイリスたち精霊の声は、ナラを通じて人々に届き、王国を正しい姿へと導いていたのにゃ。
That's right. The voices of we spirits were brought to the people by the Noro, and we made the kingdom prosper, yeah?
ところが、荒ぶる怪人たちがパイパディローマに攻め込んできて、ついに、フェイリスたちは、
God damn this voice actor. But the raging sea gods invaded Paipatroma, and at last we...
ごめんなさい。この人は何を言っているの？
I'm sorry, what is she talking about?
ところが、
なんというか、秋葉で通じる特別な言語のようなものだな。
It's a special dialect spoken exclusively by the people of Ahikabara.
そうなの？
Akihabara. Is that...
あまり考えると頭がパンクするぞ。
Alright, I should take a break. I think I'm at 1 hour. And maybe 30 seconds. That'll be an hour, and then I'll take a break. Yeah, think about it too much, and your head will explode. Kaboof!
すでにパンクしそうなんだけれど。
It already feels like it's about to explode. It's funny.
とにかく、しばらく待っててくれ。向こうに座ってる友達と話があるんだ。
Anyway, just wait a minute. I need to talk to my friend over there.
ん？
Pointed to Daru. When she saw him by the window, her eyes narrowed.
どうかした？
Something wrong?
ずいぶん大きな人ね。
It's a pretty big guy.
後で紹介するよ。少しは痩せるように言ってやってほしいな。
I'll introduce you later. Tell him to lose some weight.
それじゃあ、マホニャン、お席へ案内するにゃ。
Okay, Maho-yan, I'll take you to your seat. Another maid had just finished cleaning the table.
マホニャン
Maho-yan?
かわいいにゃ。
Isn't it cute, yeah? I like this. This is
で
funny.
きれば、普通に呼んでもらえないかしら。
I'd prefer something more normal.
これが普通だにゃ。さあ、こちらへどうぞ、マホニャン。
This is not. come this way, Maho-yan. Maho remained dead silent as she was led to a seat near where Daru was sitting. I headed to Daru's table too. I sat across from him and ordered some coffee from a nearby maid.
見損なったぞ、オカリン。リア充爆発しろ。
I'm disappointed in you, Okarin. Normies must explode.
フェイリスと同じようなこと言うなって違うんだよ。
Don't say the same thing as Ferris. It's not like that.
何が違うんだ。あんな合法の立候。
What do you mean it's not like that? She's a legal lolly.
しかも、すごく可愛いのに、なんだか垢抜けなくて残念な感じがたまらないよ。オカリンのくせに生意気だ。ぬふー。
And not only is she really cute, I love how she seems to so unrefined, Okarin. You jerk, Nufu.
そういうこと本人に言うなよ。怒ると怖いぞ。
Don't tell her that. She's scared when she's mad. I glanced over at Maho, who was staring at the menu and trying her best to keep up with Ferris.
前に電話で話しただろう。襲われた時に一緒だった。レスキネン教授の助手の。
I told you about her on the phone, right? She was with me when I was attacked. She's Dr. Skeeted assistant.
そんなことはどうでもいいっつうの。問題は、オカリンが僕を差し置いて、可愛い女の子を連れ歩いているっつうことなのだぜ。
I really can't pronounce the doctor's name, so I just say let's get it. Let's get it! That stuff doesn't matter. The issue here is that you get to go around with cute girls and I don't. Yeah, man. The fuck's your problem? If you can't do that, I can't either. Back
お
up.
前もすればいいだろう。デートとか。
Then go do it. Go on a date or something.
嫌味だとさらにできるようになったな、オカリン。
Was that sarcasm? Wow, you really are a jerk, Okarin.
嫌味じゃない。ユキさんを誘ったらどうなんだ？
It wasn't. Why not ask out Yuki?
ぐぬぬん。
Yeah, I know how to say that.
まさか、まだ全然アプローチしてないのか？
Wait, you're not telling me you haven't even approached her yet?
いいんだ。僕は魔法使いになるんだから。
It's fine. I plan to become a wizard.
おいおい、それじゃまずいだろう。鈴葉が生まれてこなくなる。
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Suzuha would never be born.
それを言われると。
Ugh, I don't have a good comeback for that.
ユキさんのことを嫌いじゃないんだろ？
You like Yuki, right?
そりゃ綺麗な人だし、太ももとかうなじとかハーハーするけど。
Sure, she's pretty and her thighs and the curve of her neck make me pant.
やめないか変態。
Stop it, pervert.
変態じゃないよ。変態紳士だよ。
Not a pervert. I'm a perverted gentleman.
どっちでもいい。俺は恋愛的な意味で言ってるんだ。
I don't care who you are. I'm talking about romance here. Dara leaned over the table and sipped his iced tea through a straw.
そういうのよくわかんないんだよね。
I don't really understand that stuff.
って子供か。
Jeez, what are you, a little kid?
今日のお前が言えなすればここですか
Is this today's you don't get to talk thread? We stared at one another. He was right. When it came to romance, I didn't really have the right to talk.
まあいいや。そういう話をしたくて呼んだわけじゃないし。
Oh, whatever. This isn't what I wanted to talk to you about.
確かに。
True.
本題に入ってくれ。
Get to it.
うん。実はさ、話は2つあって。
See, there are two things I wanted to discuss. I feel like taking a break. I feel like I should. There it is. Alright. I'm ready now. I'm ready. It was like a minute or two. 4-minute break, huh? Like a 2-minute break. Excuse me. Alright, hopefully everything is right. Yeah, you see, there are two things I wanted to discuss. Here, Darby stopped and casually looked around. There were many people in the cafe, and thanks to Ferris, there was no one sitting near us. As long as we didn't yell, there was no risk of being overheard. I realized that the old me's habits were coming back. Was it because I've gone through something out of a Hollywood movie?
まず一つ目な。まゆしには内緒にしてほしいんだけど、人を探してるんだよ。
First, I want you to keep a secret from Mayuri, but I'm looking for someone.
マユリに内緒
A secret from Mayuri?
うん。
That's right.
なんで
Why?
ちょっとね。
Oh, well, you know. He seemed reluctant to speak.
オカリンってさ、まゆしの幼馴染だろ。まゆしの友達か知り合いで、かがりって名前の子知らない？
You've known her since you were kids, right? Does she have any friends named Kagari?
かがり
Kagari. Of course, I didn't know every single one of her friends, but I never heard that name.
いや、俺の知ってる限りは。
No, not as far as I know.
じゃあ、名前は置いといて、まゆしと特別に仲の良かった女友達とかは
Then forget the name. Were there any girls that she was especially close to?
そうだな。
Oh, let me see. There are a group of kids she used to play with in elementary school. She told Daria their names. First, she knew all her friends since high school. She was especially close to Fubuki and Kaede from her cosplay group, as well as Ferris and the other mates at Mei Queen Yan. There's also Luca, even if he wasn't a girl.
俺が答えられるのはこの程度だ。お前が知ってることと大して変わらない。すまないな。
That's all I can tell you. I don't know much more than you do. Sorry.
いや、それでも十分だよ。助かった。
No, that's plenty. Thanks. Daria took out his smartphone and wrote down the names of the girls I'd given him.
なんでマユリ本人に聞かないんだ？
Why don't you ask Mayuri herself?
まあ、いろいろあって。
But there's some stuff going on.
というか、誰なんだ？かがりって。どうして誰がその人を？
And who is Kagari anyways? Why are you looking for her? Daria was unconsciously tapping the table. He seemed to be deciding how best to explain it.
実は僕じゃなくて、鈴葉が探してるんだよね。
Actually, it's not me who's looking for her. It's Suzuha.
鈴葉が？
Suzuha?
なんで彼女がマユリの知り合いなんか？
I feel like I should save. I mean, it doesn't hurt to save. Why would she be looking for a friend of Mayuri's? No way if Suzuha was involved.
それはつまり、マユリの未来に関係あるってことか。だから、マユリには言えない。
That means Mayuri's future is involved? Is that why she can't tell Mayuri?
まあね。
Yeah.
その子の名前さ、椎名かがりって言うんだと。
Her name is Kagari Shina.
シーナ？
Shina.
うん。
Yep.
マユリの親戚か何かか？
A relative of Mayuri's or something?
そうじゃない。いや、そうじゃないこともない。
No, well, maybe.
マユシの娘なんだってさ。
She's Mayushi's daughter.
ああ。
You said it so naturally that I almost missed it. I see, her daughter, huh? Her daughter. What does daughter mean again? Daughter. Mayuri's daughter.
マユリの娘！
Mayuri's...
しー、声がでかいっつうの。
Shh, you're too loud. I swallowed my words as best as I could.
本当なのか？
Is that true?
うん。
Yeah.
ただ、実の子供じゃないらしい。繊細孤児だったのを養子にしたとかなんとか。
Yeah, but not a real daughter, I guess. She was a war orphan that Mayushi adopted. A war orphan. I couldn't imagine what chain of events in the future would bring her that about. But it sounded a lot like something Mayuri would do. Even in the worst world line, Mayuri would still know the joy of having a child. Maybe it was wrong, but that still made me a little better. But at the same time, I felt a little worried about whether she could raise a kid.
でも、変じゃないか。なんでこの時代に、マユリの娘が。
But isn't that weird? Why would Mayuri's daughter be here this time?
鈴葉と一緒に2036年から脱出してきたみたいなんだよ。
She escaped from 2036, along with Suzuha, it looks like. Wait, let me think about this for a second. Did they change the world line from Steins Gate and Steins Gate 0? That all these characters are different now? Like, Mayuri's daughter here? Wouldn't she be in the first one? No, but it's because like the first one, they never went to World War. Because whatchamacallit lived. Hypothetically. And this is where she doesn't live. The red-haired girl doesn't live. Kurisu. This is where Kurisu doesn't live, and this sparks World War III. And the other one, World War III doesn't happen. Except CERN and all the other weird time travel shit. Like conspiracies and all that stuff. This is kind of confusing in this sense. Alright, back to the game. She escaped from 2036 along with Suzuha, it looks like.
なんだって。
What?
ところがさ、ミッションのために1998年の秋葉へ立ち寄って、そこではぐれちゃったって。
But when she stopped in Akihabara in 1998 for a mission, they got separated.
鈴葉は必死になって探したんだけど、見つからなかったらしい。
Suzuha searched as hard as she could, but never found her.
それで、1998年に置いてきたのか。
And so she left her in 1998?
探してる最中、タイムマシンが見つかりそうになったみたいで、かがりを残したままジャンプせざるを得なかったって言ってた。
Guess someone almost found the time machine while she was searching. She had to jump and leave Kagari behind.
その後は数ヶ月単位の小さな移動を繰り返していろいろ手を尽くしたんだけど。
Afterwards, she kept trying to jump forward a few months at a time and look for her, but
2、3年まで進んだところで燃料がギリギリになっちゃって。
when she got to the year 2000, she started to run out of fuel.
で、本来のミッションを果たすために一気に2010年まで飛んだっていうことか。
And so she jumped to 2010 to fulfill her real mission. I finished the sentence, and Daru nodded.
けど鈴葉は今に来てからもまだ諦めずにずっと探し続けてるんだよね。
No, even in the regular Steins Gate, and I think about it, Suzuha wouldn't have been there. She's still from the war. So the war would have happened regardless of whether Kurisu dies or not then, I'm assuming. There's some like deep shit thought about that. Anyways, but even after coming here, she's still looking.
つことで、それとなくマユ氏に聞いといてくれるかな。
So do you think you could ask Miss Mayu without letting her know what's up?
俺が
Me?
10年ちょい前に自分と同じくらいの年の子が会いに来なかったかとか。
Whether someone around her age came to see her about 10 years ago, or something like that.
わかった。聞いてみるよ。
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll ask. I could find her, I wanted to. Adopted or not, she was the future of Mayuri's daughter. And I felt a little guilty about things with Suzuha. I wanted to help if I could. Just then, the maid brought my coffee. Just as I drank it, I looked over to Mako's seat. Ferris had barely left her alone for an instant.
それじゃあ、これからパンケーキをさらに美味しくする魔法をかけるにゃ。
Alright, I'll put a magic spell on your pancakes to make them taste even better, yeah.
魔法？
Magic?
さあ、マホニャもご一緒に。世界がやばいにゃ、陰謀にゃ。
Say it with me, Mahonya. The world is in danger, nya. The conspiracy, nya.
普通に食べさせてもらえないかしら。
Getting my pancakes normally.
ここではこれが普通にゃ。
This is normal here, nya.
ではどうぞ、召し上がれにゃ。
Now enjoy your pancakes, nya.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. Thanks.
マホニャ、食べるにゃ。蜂蜜が垂れちゃうにゃ。
Our maho is dripping, the honey is dripping, nya.
あら？
Huh?
マ もう、赤ちゃんみたいだにゃ
Like a little baby.
赤ちゃん
Like they're having a good time. This is funny. I turn back to Daru.
一つ目の話は分かった。で、二つ目ってのは
So that's the first one. What's the second?
これ、オカリンに聞いていいもんか迷ったんだけど。
Yeah, I don't know if I should ask you this, but
なんだ、水臭いな。
well, come on, man.
やっぱ、やめた方がいいかな。
Maybe I really shouldn't. He just bumped himself and didn't say anything. It was rare for Daru to hesitate like this.
言ってみろよ。答えたくないと思ったら、拒否するから。
Come on, out with it. Even if I don't want to answer, I won't. I just won't.
じゃあ、
Okay then. His hand went for his smartphone.
ん
Huh? Really? Right? Did Daru send you something? Really, he was right in front of me? I looked at his face, he pushed a gesture for me to check right. Why did he want me to look at my right? It's not like something Mocha Kiryu would do. This is about my secret job, so let's use this.
秘密のバイトというと、
So the secret job is shh. Daru cut me off and pointed at my phone. I guess he wanted me to use it. Was it something even more secret than what we talked about? Is it good? It's not illegal stuff though. I make online systems for manufacturers and banks. I build them, build an admin service, boring things like that. Oh, and I do virus analysis and make security software. There's data recovery and making new encryption tech too. Seriously, so you're a system engineer? Nothing formal like that. But we've got a bit of reputation. Our group gets jobs from all over the world. I call myself Dash. What's that short for? I can't tell you. Right. I just can't. I don't think I can help you with that. You were close to Kurusu Makise, right? Huh? What do you mean? I want some help with her. I've hit a dead end this job I'm doing. A job you're doing? What do you mean?
ごめん。やっぱやめとく。
Sorry, never mind. Daru said that to me directly, and I was about to put away his phone.
待て待て。ここでやめられたら、気になって夜も眠れなくなるだろ
う。Wait, if you stop here, I'm going to be so busy thinking about it that I won't be able to sleep at night.
でも、
あんまり気を使うなよ。その方が、かえって辛くなる。
Don't worry about me, man. That just makes it worse.
わかったお。
Fine. He whispered and sent me another message and ran. Someone brought out a laptop and a portable hard drive to us a while back. Both of them had really strong full-disk encryption on them, and can't be booted without a password. Of course, you can't take the hard drive out and connect it to another PC either. It tied me up with a bunch of places with no luck, and finally came to us. Is the encryption that strong? I've heard even full-disk encryption can be broken by a pro. Not happening with this one, you know why? We were the ones who made it, baby. Huh? You guys made it? Then why can't you deal with it yourself? I'm a believer that encryption needs to be a poison without it. Or there's no point. So you don't know how to break the code even though you made it? Exactly. That's funny. I made this, but I can't break it. You can break it. And other hackers who are just as good as us can break it too, right? And that's a no good, though. Hasty. And don't call me a super hacker. I didn't. What's what this got to do with Kurisu? The laptop and hard drive belong to Kurisu, he said.
な、に
So Kurisu's belongings? I'm going to ask the daughter directly, but stop myself. Something seemed weird at the time, so I hit up the PC manufacturer's user's database registration database. How I did it is a secret, by the way. And I found that it was registered under her name. Same address too. It's definitely her. Who brought you the computer? Why would they have Kurisu's computer? Sorry, the rules say I can't tell you. Were they Russian? Nope. Why Russian? Nakabachi? No, if it's not, then it's fine. So what do you want me to do? I want a hint, man. Do you know any words that Kurisu might use for a password? I can't brute force the password, so I have to do it the hard way. I've tried her birthday, graduation dates and stuff, address and phone too, but I can imagine her picking them for a password. Also, any words commonly used for brain science, or frequently used in her papers. All I got is, I got all that data. Now I'm trying stuff from her private life. It felt like the grave of someone I cared about was being violated. What kind of words did I associate Kurisu's private life anyways? Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha? That's fine. My fork? Or maybe something to do with her dad. Try to remember more about Kurisu, but when I did, I started thinking about her last memories. Her last moments. I quickly shut down that train of thought.
少し時間をくれないか。すぐには考えがまとまらない。
Sorry, can you give me a little time? I can't come up with anything that quickly.
了解。何か思い出したらでいいから。
Yeah, Roger, just tell me if you remember something.
それに、強制じゃないし、思い出したけど教えたくないなら、それでいい。
And I'm not forcing you. If you remember and don't want to tell me, that's fine.
ああ。
Yeah. I sighed and gulped down my cold coffee.
オカリン、今日ラボでクリスマスパーティーやるって言っておったよね。ちゃんと覚えてる？
This is cool. They're like FaceTiming. And this is very old, like original. Well, I guess let's have FaceTiming back then, like 5 to 10 years ago. Oh, Kaiden, I told you we're having a Christmas party at the lab today. Did you remember? Mayuri's voice sounded really excited.
ああ、もちろん。
Yeah, of course. Of course she did. Mayuri had spent a lot of time preparing for this day. She was probably really looking forward to it.
どうかな？来られそう？
Oh, do you think you can come?
行くよ。6時からだろ？
I'll be there. It's at 6, right? Yep.
今、大学？
Are you at the university right now?
いや、和光市。知り合いの教授の研究室みたいなところにお邪魔してる。
No. Wakwa City. I'm at what's basically a lab. It belongs to a professor I know.
へえ、和光市。
Ah, Wakwa City. She had no idea where Wakwa City, did she?
間に合う？
Will you make it?
大丈夫だ。
It'll be fine.
よかった。待ってるね。
Great, I'll be waiting. Her voice got fainter on the phone for a second, and I heard the other girls.
オカリンさん、女子全員でサンタコスして待ってます。
Oh, Karin, all the girls today are wearing sun outfits and waiting for you.
待ってるにゃ
We're waiting, yeah.
待ってます。
We're waiting.
ほら、ルカ君も
Come on, you too, Luca.
僕は女子じゃ。
What? I'm not a girl.
ルカ君もコスプレしてるんですよ。
Luca's cosplaying too.
すみません。脱ぎません。今すぐ脱ぎません。
I'm sorry, I took it off. I'll take it off right now.
あら、もったいない。すごく似合ってるのに。
Oh, what a waste. It looks so good on you.
盛り上がってるな。
You guys are having a lot of fun, huh?
今、絶賛準備中なのです。
They're getting ready now. Right now.
マユシーなんか、超ミニスカのサンタさんで、めちゃくちゃキュートなんですよ。
Well, she's in a super short Santa miniskirt, and she looks really cute.
ちなみに、パンツの色は、ピン
Oh,
ク
your
でしたぜ。
pants are pink.
ふぶきちゃん何言ってるの
What are you talking about, Fubuki? Oh.
ごめんね、変な話して。とにかく待ってるからね。
I'm sorry, she's being weird. Anyway, we're waiting, okay?
ああ、
Yeah.
それじゃあ、また後でね。
Alright, see you later. Call complete. Sounds like the party had already begun at the lab. All those girls there, I'm sure they were having a good time. Luca, you're the only guy. Hang in there. I checked and put the phone away.
ずいぶん賑やかだったわね。
Sounded like they were having a good time. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Kind of just out of it right now. Yeah, I'm tired.